Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. Steffy makes an unpopular Decison, and Finn pays Liam a visit. At the Forrester mansion, Steffy and Eric are reading the newspaper side by side on the sofa and move in unison to set their coffee on the table and cross their legs. Ridge, who has walked in, marvels at how in sync they are and muses. "You two really have this roommate thing down pat, don't you?" Steffy tells Ridge the kids are at the pool with Donna and Eric lets her know he loves having them there and they can stay as long as they need. Steffy says they can't stay forever. Ridge asks what that means. Ridge reminds his daughter Sheila's on the loose and Finn's connected to her. Steffy feels she's been away from her husband for way too long. "It's time for me to go home." At Spencer Publications, Finn walks in and tells Liam he's there to make sure he's staying away from his wife. Liam warns him not to come to his office and start barking orders. The reason Steffy walked out on him has nothing to do with him. It's because he refused to cut ties with Sheila. Finn says he's told Steffy that Sheila will never have a role in their lives. Liam thinks that's a great sentence, but he'll have to prove he's not vulnerable to her. Steffy sees it that way too. Finn accuses Liam of using Sheila to drive a wedge between him and Steffy and making a play for his wife. At Deacon's place, Sheila gives him a rather painful massage and remarks that he seems to be carrying the weight of the world on his broad, handsome shoulders. Deacon agonizes that if anyone finds out she's staying there, Hope and Brooke will have nothing to do with him, and he could lose his restaurant. How's that for the weight of the world? Deacon grumps that he'll need a chiropractor after her massage and Sheila cuffs him. She promises not to upend his life. Deacon mutters, "Too late." At the massage, Sheila tells Deacon to stop whining like a baby. Deacon thinks the massage picked up intensity when he mentioned Finn having another woman in his life, Steffy. Sheila wonders why he always has to rub that in her face. It was an unfortunate mistake that got out of hand. She'll continue to tell Finn that over and over again until he believes it, until he knows how important she can be in his life. Deacon rolls his eyes. Sheila reminds him that she saved Kelly at the beach. She recalls that Finn thanked her over and over again and called her mom. He doesn't see her as a monster, but his mother. She can see he feels that connection. Steffy and everyone else can try to poison Finn against her, but she believes in that unconditional love and the bond between a mother and her son. At Spencer, Finn knows plenty about Liam's past with Steffy. How he chirped her around and broke her heart more than once. "It's not like that for him. Steffy's it for me." Liam mutters, "Steffy and your mom it seems." If he loves Steffy, he needs to prove it by getting rid of Sheila. Finn fumes, "Of course, I'm going to keep them safe." Liam replies, "Of course." "No, you don't get to use the phrase 'of course' with me when you almost let my daughter drown and Sheila had to save her." Finn argues that she's okay. Liam says he's missing the point. "Sheila was stalking you." Liam repeats that he has to get rid of her. He's not sure if Finn will have to put a tracker on her or whatever, but that's what he should be focused on, not coming there and putting him on notice. "Your words, your assurances, mean nothing to me. Do something." Finn declares, "You're right. I do need to do something, but so do you." He needs to stop sniffing around. Just because his marriage is rocky doesn't mean Liam has the right to make a pass at his wife. At the Forrester mansion, Steffy tells Eric and Ridge that Finn apologized and promised to protect them. Ridge says they've heard all of this before and Sheila is still out there. Steffy talks about her flashbacks and admits that sometimes when she looks at Finn, she sees Sheila. Eric asks how she can even consider going back to that house. Steffy won't lose her husband, especially not because of Sheila. Once alone, Ridge asks Eric, "Are you okay with this?" Eric's not okay with it and thinks it's bad and dangerous, but he knows she won't be talked out of it. She's hard-headed. I wonder where she gets that. Ridge says he got it from his mother. He wishes she were there. She'd know what to do. Eric says Stephanie would eat Sheila up and spit her out. They chuckle. Ridge wants Steffy to have everything she wants, but Sheila's still out there and is still a problem. At Deacon's place, he tells Sheila he doesn't want her to have lofty expectations and then get hurt. Sheila adores him for caring, but she isn't giving up on a future with her son. "I am going to have a true relationship with Finn. Boy, it's going to start today." At the Cliff House, Finn titties up as he hears a car pull into the driveway outside. When the door opens, he greets Steffy. He got her text asking him to meet her there. Finn tells her she looks beautiful, and he's missed her so much. She's missed him too. Finn is hoping she's ready because they've apart for way too long. He tears up, "It's not the same without you here." Finn details why he needs her and asks, "Please tell me that you're ready to come home." Steffy nods, "Yeah, I love you so much and the kids miss you." She wants to get them kids and come back. I want to come home. They kiss through their tears. Next on The Bold and the Beautiful, Deacon insists Sheila hear a difficult truth, and Finn angrily confronts Liam and makes a bold accusation. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.